And then I mean the first time we had a good day. Now that I inherit. Where everybody don't go inside, me not be still able because I be needful. Ask me with all my delegation, pay for the hotel bill where they be done left day, I don't even know which year. Before me they allow for before then they allow me for enter day. Then kind national disgrace then they it don't make Salome man don't lost in self-esteem. Today, Sierra Leone is viewed differently around the world.
Can you imagine a president enlightened, he saying go Japan, when he reach at the hotel, then they say, oh buddy, you government not pay where to, you know, come on. This is a joke. This is a joke. You and I, if you're ready for London today, now when you call London, now you can't find your hotel. That's it to go sleep. This guy for not booking hotel, but hotel and say, no, we don't accept you now because you still owe it. But you can lie, then can't lie there. Say that when you reach that hotel, then they tell you, say, no, you last government, they owe you. No, seriously, Juma, you know, I make with the question you ask me, say, if we want to give back another chance, if Salon people then do up, then they sign a death warrant.
That's like cash box. One social media commentator will put more inside this particular talk on the Japan trip of the caretaker. The African Express not waste any time. Then go back to the archive and then what they do? Then pull all the list of the visitors them we don't go to Japan and the one them we don't come inside Sierra Leone from Japan. The African Express not up there. Then go before and talk say this trip where caretaker bio the talk say e go pay debt for the last government na Japan. In self care go about $270,000. La read this thing for you. Then say President Madabio still withdraw about $270,000 from the National Treasury for his 5-day trip to Japan in 2019. $91,601 per diem for himself and $36,587 for his wife, even though they were both traveling together. This is also despite the fact that the logistics and protocol for his visit had been arranged by the host government, that's not Japan.
All right, welcome back. We very sorry for the break where we just get until we know saying the internet we use. Sometimes it can happen we they go on and off.
This is not to internet. This is not man pass man. I don't know what's this problem now. This is not to internet at all.
So let not be say the village people they go tell you.
Not to today I don't notice this thing. That is why that thing they under for they be able for settle this problem, but it's like the problem not still want for settle it.
Well, we still observe and see how or why it happened. Well, of course, we people we go back now the matter. The program they on and now for share anyway. Although it go on for share because plenty of people don't lost the program right now. Let we share so we only come back and sit down, watch and listen the program. When they talk about the upper chairman, the statement where he come and give. As I be say, well, he say caretaker bio don't do plenty things them na mama salon. The kind of work where caretaker bio don't do for you know see no other caretaker will ever in life don't work them kind of work than them. But I tell you just not say watch this man in condition. He know the angle where he go from. As I tell you now, Boku of we get different way how they look at this particular statement where the upper chairman can give. He come and endorse on his own, according to him, and in deputy chairman said 11 political parties them really appreciate and welcome all the things Caretaker Bio don't do and then commend the good things them we Caretaker Bio don't do according to him. He also go ahead and say Caretaker Bio don't need for talk about in report card. He don't sit the exam. Make Caretaker Bio allow them as opposition for talk about in report card. Waiting in a try for talk, is still a try for emphasize. They let emphasis on caretaker Bio in work where he say he don't do. Now he make a just not say according to the cry of the people where should they listen. Waiting where they see the people they talk. It's like say this upper chairman and other salon they talk about because the kind praises where he choke inside this statement.
No, my boy. some of them talk they are not sure say you need for divert the original cause to them talk there.
Why?
Now salon bang you talk about yeah.
So when it look like some of them talk and it's stain to the people.
It was stain to the people. Any one word may come out of somebody's mouth, it gets reason for do that.
Arrest me case. Well, I say we they look at them in different angles. We they play you another video, make you see this gentleman in condition as I say.
Not to the condition, Bible. Bible, no mistake. I don't want the mistake. I want you this particular video. They can't tell you why this gentleman give all of them praises and name for caretaker bill. This video. By the time you listen this video done, you not go say anything again. Like, come in, not get interest for anything.
No, they're not go say anything. But me I get something for say.
No, I'm not okay. Well, I expect that. No, listen and quick. This one, interestingly, it happened before it come and talk to caretaker beyond and face. You know? So let me go and listen. Let me just listen and quick.
You understand? And we know see if una kind come in and quick begin engage with you. You understand? And I will tell you for free, my brother. No government not succeed without smaller parties. No government not succeed without smaller parties. If today the thing is very easy for una delegate today, not because of una get the support of APA. APC if them for don't drag SNPP in all the different. You understand? Because one will not get of money. This diplomacy una they play it affect una. We see the August 10 insurrection. Now when we come out as an association, condemn the thing. You understand? See what of them call names. You get me? Even this PR system, had it been APA, it should have been very, very difficult for SNPP. It should have been very, very, very difficult. You understand? But it only reflects. But the party, you know, get people like Unakai, where you go able to see. In fact, now we are now value than even the SNPP people. And now we are very close to election. Making on the focus level, start doing music. Very, very, very good. Now you don't need SNPP. You need opponents. You need political parties. You need what's the cause? You understand? So that the right approach you take, so the right movement. But what you say, you said it all. Trust me, my brother. Even for a month, we don't get a promise where they say every month. If now one back send them or they give them leaders, and then they get now also see the support. So if we work them and we feel that we man them and they point finger up, we say, well, now they kill myself no more.
Shame now we in civil society, they go to parliament, they go take sides. Shameful. Women then have to take sides against the PR system. Wait down for better woman. Shame. Anyway, so if I can stop there,
probably sometime now that the time we reach political bring a strong liaison, we be able to let the power know some of the activity and bridge the gap between the party. Because for State House, I'm not saying they all look to SFP, but some then they really if you look at the action, you find out if it are 2 years. Because if you now PLP, I didn't governance. All over the work around me, waiting to make us succeed. Forget about SFP members. They already on my own day. We are there outside. Because if they come and say power win, who are them? The internal community look the other parties and we did majority out of 17, we 11. If 11 say everything fair and fair, we endorse. That's it. So if that simple declaration day, a very important part they already go vote. That's
No, you know they happen that way this time. So say the voice there, a very important part the voter then sorry. In fact, interestingly, they don't pull like when they say how they pull with if it's not the street that is dirty.
Perfect.
These they don't pull already. So all of them video there. Now all who that supposed to get already. So anytime when they come and say, hey Panain, we upload this number now. Remember this? And this video where they go, this talk when go talk na Bintu Mani so. Now in alliance, in collaboration, in relation to this particular video. Because now na Bintu Mani na front before the parents self, na the past self itself. So what you want now? You want let the parent recognize them, let them able for get the recognition, so that one back just go the pass. Once the one, but then what they concerned about? How the West then the concern say them man in a politician. So imagine this na leader of all the political party them, and then in the lead as well and PDP, just like MAMADY. So then they expect say MAMADY will get money, so instead forget small things. So Of course, you just get for do label for they get something. So already care about like one bag rest for per month. And not care about what the people they go through. So when they talk just not saying that the people they talk, yeah, now the country they talk about being, but now you know the reason why they talk that about the country.
Angry man no get sense.
No get.
Angry man no get sense.
It really no get sense.
Salon. Una look the kind politicians them way una they talk about. Nah yeah.
What are they talk about that?
But just like what I say, they why they're not popular. People don't know themselves. PDP. I wonder if Pokuma don't get sense. They tell the way they talk about them party then the PDP, the UNPP, you know, those days. So some of them were just then at the political circle now for find the antomod. Just like where it a grieve now for one bag so matured man like you don't forget about politics. If you not do that kind of selfish game there, you not able to put a bag of rice now you host for it. What a shame, my brother. Just like what Timmy brother say, we not get much interest into this particular guy. This one we fade so like la power them pass mark white text. They came in here no oil. Now all day they open the dry boy, I get oil pass you.
Okay.
You
so why should the talk just project the real image of this individual?
Not this
With the PDP. The People's Democratic Party PDP, which
look at
yes, continue.
fine him not even the BRZO you know able to take care. That church me for spoil the talk about you. You know, some of them kind guy are looking condition. The condition you don't tell you why make them kind people are there in the circle of politics. Because some of these guys they don't become failures. So they not get no side again outside they hope or outside they go angry their life.
Okay, and sabi this guy small. Before this tenure, now they be the old lane file then say then theater group then.
Okay.
Theater group then. Yeah, when them person and they give them small thing, and person and give them small thing, then theater group then, you understand eh? From there, now it begin go small. They begin to go left people in a political party as now go stay. From there now it begin make as youth man, from youth man now don't reach to this. At least it don't go. It go, Prince Coca.
You know, just like with that decision, my Pierre, this kind of condition don't tell you why this guy they do that here. And then why they just in the politics for disturb the country, for disturb citizens them. You hear what he talk now? You say don't tell people them. He care about what? One bad grace. Because now theater group not to work. So they file and they all don't leave them behind. He don't can find himself now.
Now, at least, where a label and get a small thing, you buy one small Ogola, then suit there.
Then captain.
Yeah, then captain and suit. At least, you go for going to one business outside the present.
So, listen, wait till the man talk. See, when I see after this man, when I watch all them face there, we adopt man face, angry man face, look this with the face mask. You see the vein there, where they tin up like forehead.
No, then they invent get oil. No, it get oil.
Jump now to in the man. Yeah, after see this way he mount. Like he bend like how can I take a bit on bend the country.
No, not to that important.
See this other way dry. After the one where you get the bend mount. So all of them faces there don't tell you it's not the mission. Look am. You don't even get hope. You know what? You don't get hope. Even the team body one back rest. How they begin cap. So now don't hear what they say. SLPP not for focus again to SLPP. They for focus to them. Look the line where they talk. Una say people them full again. No. For say when election done, una as upper if they don't announce say na kiatika bio una come and say yes na he win. Everybody go just believe. You full like funke amina. Politics not this way again. But we play you then here for make. Una able to know the angle where them man we call themselves upper, who side they come out and who side they go. They do nothing in the interest of the country. Then they do things them in the interest of one bag.
So you know everything he say if not to be for them. Like APC for be done with SLPP. Long time by the how you call this thing, the PR system and the census. So in other words, now because then come, then talk, then make final word, and then gear. So let the panel talk again. Then sabi the report card of the pan, and then they read that now. Lebele. You know something if this guy here, if he don't get picky, we don't big small, it go to shame soon.
No, some of them guy are na disgrace, na the father role. Where he say this not father, a disgrace because like we talk no more. If somebody in Papa they disgrace himself so for ordinary one bag rest, people who not a politician, how can I ride at them? They able to afford one bag rest for the people in our house. Big man like you, laziness they make una they do things the way they disgrace una entire family. Laziness. Ordinary Okada riders them. They do better thing for their home than they take care of their home. Big man like you because you don't get no hope. You know able to take care of your home. So if you can't begin to do things so they disgrace
so because
your
of
family.
a woman, no say they go and come.
Yes.
Now you want one bag, yes. You know
Oh
go
God, what a shame.
You know go no work where they do. Pass for the only in a political party of yeah, coca.
Coca.
Please.
Coca-Cola or Coca.
Please. And they tell when they be the born and when they say prince, you know, say how valued and they be.
And they tell you now disgrace all this man.
Most know how much they mean value him when they get prince.
Oh man. No, some family they touch shame right now as the politics they go na salute. Because you get people them when other people they look at them say now responsible people them, but in their action and the things the way that they do, they tell you say they're not even responsible. So responsibility don't come out say we see man like this in Bia's white. If you say they want call yes sir, Mr. Na big man, these are na kind of people. You know they're not that kind of circle, big man circle. Look where they disgrace himself for one bag dress, bro. Me brother, where dry like me na so. Anyway, she me pay law we move me arrest me case.
Alright, as they go now, so they come. Lord just go quick one. Something the way we go end the story in this line because I love this. You know, when people can get courage for do certain things, them I just can love that, yeah? You know what I mean, eh?
Okay.
I just can love that, you know. Especially when people can say, oh yeah, this is mine. I don't get option. You know? So we can go now, let's see waiting they happen inside the soldier team. For the last term inside the soldier team. Look at you waiting how they call her?
Rat. No, me I don't call her Raty right now.
Ratty
He are not in again. No, you can't force people call her Raty. No, not Tolon boy. Ah.
No boy.
No, not Tolon boy. When they say Raty, na post we get dread, we get boku here. No. Boy, you say. No.
Okay.
If they call you Rasta, wait till they call you Rasta. Now you dread. If you dread up, don't come. Wait till they call you, me man. This not Tolon boy on a boy. You can now your boy.
Okay. So let's just listen this last part of this guy quick. Then we'll come back just now.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Raty. I understand say you don't feel better now the sick bed. So what you get for say?
I tell God thank you because now I feel better now. So I really did tell God thank you. And the one thing I want to make now the social media clear to everybody because the a lot of comments they go on the social media like Raty, you don't do it to SLPP, now SLPP do this to you. You not talk, and your company talk do this to you. So I see like a lot of provocation. Like people in the try for killing me spirits for make a come up behind president building movement. It's not possible. Because me Raty, the only somebody way I admire more inside the SLPP movement na President Bio. So Her Excellency the President, we me they admire, we inspire me for they be in this movement. I really honor. And I want to tell Sierra Leone people them say them provocation to me na the social media, the intimidation to me na the social media need to move me for pull me mind. And I want to make it clear again to the SLPP, me and brother them we do these things to me. We myself don't understand say they want for kill me spirits. They want for pull me mind, make them do this or like they do this to me, like me act for pull for come up behind this movement and go to another movement because they do this to me. I can't. And I believe say na life me na maningo. What say stick na stick? Nothing, no day we Motamango do to me. We go make I relent per movement so I don't step my foot on.
Okay, if I can ask you now, what is your next step where you want to do against the person where you do this? You get any bad plan or you get any revenge where you want revenge?
Like me, Raty, to be honest with anybody, I don't believe in violence. I believe in God. You understand? I believe say, now me come na the streets, I form project where na youth against violence. Although people we don't know say, Raty na this, not forget about the past. Because the president Her Excellency President Madabio, you not believe in violence. So me, the one that will do this to me, I don't get any bad plan for them. Even a Bravo will make this happen to me today. I don't even get any bad plan for them. You know, I still get respect for them as boss. And the only thing way I get from him, I just really need let he return me ear back to me. Because it is my natural ear. You know, I don't get any bad plan for them. If me no get bad plan for them, then do this to me. We may not do the nothing. Then now they a lot of talk they go on at the social media, you know. So someone they cut and paste, Raty na this, na that, you know. Me not care. I believe in God. One thing I believe in, this God will make we powerful past anybody.
So if I can ask you back again, what you message, because I understand say you now one of the ambassadors for non-violence where you preach against. What you message to the youth them?
So the youth them?
Yes.
One, love na the answer. And love na the key. So trust me, now if we need, if we really want for win, because if peace not in our country, tell me about how we go live. Trust me, we forget better plan. So me, I not believe for fet me brother man, because I feel say Salona we own, we not get another one. So to all me youths in the streets, I want to let every youth man stay peace for Raty. Let nobody know worry much. Una keep on pray to me. Una keep pray for me. Let God continue for give me long life and well body. So to the one whole country, you know, upline, Freetown, both diaspora, to all my own fans then at the social media, you know, to me own good people and way they rescue me at the hospital this day, you know, I say kudos to them, I tell them plenty thank you. Then I'm young good people and I'm young good related to them. Then I tell you one way also be give me some certain advice for me I not go the wrong way. And I will promise and say I will never go the wrong way. I still stay who I stay. I'm still Raty.
Okay. Thank you very much. That now been Mr. Raty, where I get in touch with, so I just meet now in the hospital and I get this interview. So Fambulen, this is Mr. Raty. And don't give in mind to we all na salon. Thank you.
Hey, that's cool on the beat.
They don't babambo. Yeah, pass me the koboko, man. Me a licking solo pepe.
Hey,
man, you what do, man? It's crazy. Yeah, then don't babam. Make we watch them now. Salon at the country where people they act like they pass them now. Come now America, see how policeman they trash them now. And the same people go talk, say Salon lawless. Slap policeman, people picking and go more less. Yeah, that's an assault. Salon man who say sugar for day, they go add salt. They don't babam. Salon pepe. They don't babam. Salon man foolish. They go support nonsense. Anything they go grab them. Jump na Facebook blabam. They don't baba, Tolo Pepe. They don't baba, Tolo Pepe. They don't baba, they don't baba, Tolo Pepe. Tolo they shine, man. I want to see how that full of my head go look like now, man. Plenty bobo. Yeah, let me hear stupid rapper. We not good. Rapper with no better talent. We more rude. From when they make our ambassador, I able to pamada. But Salon police na baba. Catch am gian dirty beat cut in dada. Up and down at the city.
Alright, we know the foreigner one man the more. Then don't babambo.
Kechangian dirty beat.
Then don't babambo.
Raty dada.
So this one, and only Kechangian dirty beat, then Kechan chopping it. Then don't babambo. Then don't babambo.
Hey, the music they sweet me. You know, I can't talk for let me last word on a village, you understand? But Englishman say, what goes around comes around.
That thing when you do, it must follow you. Then say the
one
ashes,
good turn.
the ashes when you do it, it must follow you again. Then don't babambo.
You know, let me tell you one thing. You get this madman where we get this word say Papa God over short trusses. Because today, Papa gonna long trusses it wait for judgment day. Now Papa gonna short trusses when you do something at this planet Earth, now this planet Earth, you dey receive your payment and
interestingly and unfortunately, this song yana for a legitimate Mindwam. Not knowing that Raty itself will fit into this.
The song they go like petete leaf.
They don't babambo.
The song, you know, you know,
they don't babambo.
They feel hip hop tonight. You know, one thing in life, me people, this is very serious. Now, Raty tina before camera, so they tell we say they preach about non-violence, but they use words them where you know even know the meaning. Because if caretaker be when in papa, they use words them per week where you don't know the meaning. Who is Raty? For let no can use grammar the way you don't know. For even say his excellency, say our excellency. Madabio. Well, now Fatima na His Excellency. We divert all things as Raty count them. Her Excellency, Madabio, His Excellency, Fatima. Now so them pikin say Raty. This same Raty na him been tell you na ya say play you video where it tell we say them this SLPP misdirection. They send for go execute the mission, they for go choke people, they damage people them, send people and go next wall. It just stand like what they say the salt, it depend fat inside the packet. Me if I tell you sorry for Raty, a single cent. I lie oh. I don't want to be hypocrite like Madabio. Raty, the red thing they wearing a motorman body, oh na they pull pan people them. Una know they die. Una all we don't involve in choking, killing another thing. Una know they die. Una they receive that punishment na this planet Earth. Una all we involved into them bad things, the massacre. Where then they send una for go do other people, for go put pain on other family their hearts. For go destroy other people them life. Na so una they punish. And we they pray for una. May God not just kill una so somebody go just only go kill you once no. Like when they cut una by part so now so we want to go they punish una. So now they know the pain or the pains them where other people they feel. That same pain where that man be feel where you go through and do other thing you get for suffer that pain day. Thank God Abravo not send you go next wall. He make sure for put some ear by you and some flesh by you. Now so want let they suffer first before God ever take una life them. Now they can't tell we say wait till be don't happen, let them forget about time. But wait till make Raty not even pull the cap say.
No, I just decide for where boy. You know, I like the other side say let them stay peace for in the Raty. Let them not be violence. And Raty na peace na preacher man.
It's Cloud Diamond.
C'est au Raty sur la team. The peace preacher.
On the beat. Peace rewind. We don't want divide now, yeah.
What do you make up of this song? A good song, man.
Yeah, me man na he, you know.
You know, but this song na very nice song, very non-violent song. It's very, very nice. It gets strong message, man.
Well,
I just wish no more Raty been the way he's talking at this song.
You know, it's not go possible because the way a man how they don't design themselves. You know, let me tell you something. Not to say some of them guys don't know what they do. Pierre. They know exactly what they do. They plan them. They know say not so good things that they do. But then they do them because of waiting they want and waiting they like.
Okay. Now peace we want.
Violence, it don't make sense. We all know one us alone.
I love him. Apart from the fact that Raty singer. Low take Raty and pull out of him.
No, let's talk about the message.
I love the song. I just stayed down with the song. The song is really sweet. Not only sweet is sweet, you know, Cloud Diamond, you know. What I noticed, I think not only Raty are the original writer for the song. So because I see Cloud Diamond do make other people and do the same song back, this same way, other people and sing back, you know. But the bottom line and Raty appear on this thing. They use them because of the kind of role they play in our society right now. The kind damaging role they play. So they use them for they able for preach peace. So it will be ambassador for peace and able for change in character. But oh yeah.
After we don't damage other people, eh?
Yes, it can be. People can change. People can change.
Your uncle for don't change, bro.
Oh yeah, but people can change. Now the reason this somebody tell me the other day say bad person the only term where they make a change. Finally, now we go next one.
Now I want to say so.
Now but me now one person where be the feel say this enough for go.
Yeah.
In fact, I be one of the damage and pass so it not they go no
Yourself.
Yeah.
Well, funnily, let me tell you something.
No, nobody go next one.
Funnily,
for it day and feel.
You know, so when this thing happen, I not be joining you. I be there outside there, they watch the program.
Now I make a U-turn.
I be there feel pain. And no say after the program, I tell you, I say, Pierre, the pain I feel today.
Now I make a U-turn. A U-turn. No say me no wicked.
After we don't lick all the plates.
But interest, he said that they play this in song and they mock him. Alright, so I love the song. That's not to mock, but just love the song, eh? The song too sweet.
Kill brother, all that nonsense. Me party.
You like the song? It's just the killing brother, waiting brother, all that nonsense.
All waiting in the duna in the song.
Yes, this thing's so sweet, man.
Which baby and no violence, it don't make sense. So we just get one way alone. Fetty brother, kill your brother, all that nonsense.
Fetty brother,
this is not a voice, so brother. Just like we talk.
No, it did. Then I tell you say Cloud Diamond I actually do the thing, but it get vast day.
Okay.
It get vast day, and then other people in the way it do the same thing for.
Okay.
Like for example, now you get the
no, I understand like where LJ and Foyo go just feature caretaker bill.
Something like that, yes. So now so it do pan the song them again.
Now peace we want, make we not bring divide. Want for sleep with collard.
You see this side? Is it this song? Now peace we want low not being divided. They want for sleep with
collard. But then they make other people then they sleep with cry.
Oh wait. They cry not to one side now. Bruh. They gonna make he and in family not sleep with collard. Ah bravo.
They say no, washing woman no.
They pinol woman.
So I wonder me man.
Now one day person I feel am for para attack.
Who's injection where we don't take away over sleep? So because say I don't
no, the first one no dey. He say go buy something, but now one game person I feel am for para all attack day.
For that.
That the pikin I feel am for.
Yeah, because the pikin not concerned.
Yeah, they go mass the pikin are gone. So I feel am for. I feel am. But the woman them pinol the woman.
But you know,
then at the first attack. Now the first attack, and they left am, and then go. The next one, if he say he don't save, then they count police or they dead in
the same day.
No, if they count police and the guard, the police and the guard, the police and then fake pass with it. Above na also German. It is how they call this thing when you go recce. It observe the thing. By the time the policeman and they go down side,
and this is
now he kind side. Now he meet him ali do. Now he enter para. A peace we want. That's in a peace we just want from a big. Yeah.
Body left for the fence. Now peace we want, make we not bring divide. We want for sleep with collard. Body left for the fence. Left for the past and it make sense. To me violence it don't make sense. All the God and the eat, it baseless. I don't know we don't let me walk find greatness.
This side we need for being and come back. We need for being
real, Mr. DJ.
This side
real.
we need for count and back. I love this side. I love this side.
Don't let me walk find. To me violence it don't make sense. All the left for the past and it make sense. Divide, we want for sleep with collard. Body left for the fence. Left for the past and it make sense. To me violence it don't make sense.
Yeah, you what?
Left for the past and they make sense. To me, violence it don't make sense. Okay.
Social team with them task force, they pass and they make sense.
Okay.
And now, you know, now I know say, you don't even know say
I not
violence
be
no make
patient
sense.
for listen to the lyrics.
Check how easy. I say you get turn, you get turn. No listen.
All the grudge and the hate, a baseless.
All the grudge and the hate.
It baseless. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the react to the song now.
All the grudge and the hate.
It baseless.
So no way no day where Raty forget grudge and hate for a Bravo. Because all the grudge and the hate.
It baseless. Now make a Bravo come here. Chuk chuk.
No, it boss.
Oh no, we don't let me walk find greatness. We all know one people.
Exactly. We just love you, Raty.
Let me learn for they live life peaceful.
Yes.
We all now want people.
Let me learn for they live life
peaceful. But you not peaceful people them.
No, it's peaceful. I think it's very much peaceful. Now the same peaceful life now a Bravo.
Okay, peaceful. I feel you. Peaceful.
Let we learn for the live peaceful. We all are one people. Let we learn for the live peaceful. Okay.
No matter the tribe for the mingle. Land
no matter the tribe for the mingle. Land that we love.
that you love for salon who for mean good. Brother man, so no agree, let them use you.
Brother man, no agree, let them use you, but
I
you
love
not tools.
I love this side, brother.
You not tools,
No,
Raty.
No.
No, not what we say, na Raty say, na then they send
No,
for
you know
all
you're
the mission
fine, you're
them.
fine.
Real and come again, Mr. DJ, real and come again.
Mean good. Land that you love for salon who for mean good. Brother man, so no agree, let them use you.
What do you make?
Think twice, don't allow, let them fool you.
Not
But
allow
you
them to use you.
think twice.
No, know what thing?
Not
really.
let them fool you.
No,
Come. This is only for guests. Come.
Good. Land that you love for salon who for mean good. Brother man, so no agree, let them use you. Think twice, don't allow, let them fool you.
Okay, not really they use you.
Think twice, not agree.
Not allow me them fool you.
Oh God. But you,
Peace we want, peace we
you
want.
now the right way come and tell we say na una then they send
For all them by election
all
then.
them by election for go destroy
Ballot box and nothing there.
everything. Pion people them pull red water and them
He don't spend it in way name for the party.
in red water
Yes,
for the
they're not
party.
valid their rights now, but they're still ready for do that. Now peace we want.
Yeah.
When you see trouble, now for push. Let we never make like the dog and the puss. You know what?
Yeah, you fine?
Let we left for
When you see trouble, now for push. Let we left for make like the dog and the push.
You know where dog and push them each other. And I saw that today with other people them. Where them each other pion.
So when they see trouble, you know they push. In fact, they advance.
Okay, bravo. I don't understand.
Not any war again. We need peace, unity, freedom, and justice. If Salon better, all man go profit. But if you well now we are now we go losses.
Violence, it don't make
If Salon
sense.
well now we are now with the losses. We the meaningful Sierra Leoneans them now with the losses. Not to una the Sierra Leoneans they don't choose for be failure. Because this way and manner where you say na una they send for go destroy people them so. You don't spend your red water na your body for this party. You not lay your body water for the country, but you lay am for a political party. Now the political party don't use you and dump you, Raty.
No wait,
But
you see this guy.
no advocates.
Before advocate for the I see
for
this guy,
the,
no they get sense on. Remember that time when they begin that begging.
If Raty gets sense, your uncle gets sense.
Then get that begging, now they no more. Then cry by we. Hey, now we no more than I. No big man no cry. Then cry. Then don't ignore we. They abandon we. And then can give them 5 million and then increase, but then they buy one half back motorcar for them and give them and still let them become tax force. Now they don't go damage them back. He say don't get sense back. He make audio back. Hey, nobody no cry yourself. They all abandon me. This and that. But don't go back. He say, NIB. That's why I stand by him and I defend and I continue for do what I can do. Violence.
So you know, this is very serious. Tell me, people like this, they get family the way they hurt. A lot. This is just a fact. If government change, how people like this they able to live in peace?
They live in pieces. Now them people are they need to sit on one side.
You know, you don't have so many youths them. You don't have so many because like Raty there, so they know them. Then they don't hide. You understand? You get people the way they do bad under this MBO government. You know, they're not the hide. But to be honest with you, you get certain things them where they do. The one second and mother be where they do and for in get for become safe tomorrow. In them particular things that they. Whilst you the layman, where they not even sabi, where they just they use.
Udan a layman.
You know?
Udan a layman.
That's
a layman.
Raty.
That's in a soldier team champion. Who's a lay? Who's a lay?
Raty, the same Raty we been beat Blacker. Beat him. Get dirty beat. Black Abago don't fight for her. Abravo don't fight for her. And this, if he not do it, Abravo wants. Abravo say he come back for the remix. This is not that I come for now the ace. You know, we family members them just like what you can always tell now. And if you say God gave up work again, know because the judgment right now where they happen, you do a face am now. You do a naya, God judge you now. So I think say oh they die not to better taking God get for go do. Now cleaning no more now. Somebody like Raty now waiting, he don't do to other people, then I don't begin the meter. So he not begin it anyway. Now the breeze just begin the meter. So
we go song my primary school. You know say me like me primary, eh? Do me do Sumande, do me do Sumande, do me do Sumande, something they naya.
You know, little guy.
Nina like this. Anyway, don't waste energy. Let's go quick na Yenga. Yenga will find out say Yenga is Guinea so Germany don't begin come back upon all the negotiation and upon all the talks. We remember saying 2021, sorry. We been see Usai caretaker been go to Guinea and go talk with Alpha Conde before they overthrow him. And then one of the things they want to talk about now the issue of the Yenga business. Let's just watch how we been go na Guinea and then when they come back, just not for can talk about the rest of the story.
All right, family members, them now we don't show you. So this we just play on for remind you of the time where caretaker Bio been go na Guinea, the time where Alpha Conde been did as caretaker for go talk about the same Yenga problem. Well, this Yenga problem they count with plenty in that between we and the Guineans them. And it not been tapped upon all the negotiation them, the dialogue the way caretaker Bio here in group, we don't it's plenty per them. For this Yenga problem is still not solved it with people them. You remember some time then good. They say they go Guinea, put Boku per DM them. Now them pockets, then go. As them come out, they know say they were then just start like a Pekin. Where you see Pekin boss pan sweet. If you not keep and find out, you go down another day. Now so it's like this government small side where they no say now per DM they come out and they pass 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Well, it can better when they eat some of them per diem there for go settle them matters there we concern the country. They eat the per diem and go able for settle the problem. But we see how caretaker bio be done with plenty money for going to Guinea on this Yenga problem up to now in a settle. Well, plenty talk them be done day of all this Yenga problem waiting we go ignite this problem. We all be don't see. But this behind turn back, the issue don't come up back. Oh, it don't come up better one. So now we don't know what's in our fate. But this Yenga, if again for left now we earn, or the Guinean again for take up now we earn. Because we feel say the kind gra where caretaker don't do and go Guinea, this thing for don't solve as of this time. Because even these days of MAMADY Doumbouya, we see Usai caretaker bin go engage with MAMADY Doumbouya back for this Yenga problem. But I think MAMADY Doumbouya began one brilliant answer on that dialogue day. So now this they go on right now.
I sure say even when he come, even Kaya go visit him and then he Kaya back.
Yeah.
One of the things them where they can talk about now this Yenga back. Yeah. And when MAMADY been come, Lord just listen to the Foreign Affairs Minister waiting they been say about the Yenga. But they come back just now. And then when they come just now to the issue of the First Lady, because I know say a lot of people want for no waiting or want for say about this thing. Yeah. When they come, not to, the question very simple and straightforward. After this particular issue, when they go to that issue, they quickly. But Lord just done with this Yenga one. Yeah. We know they ever put title where we know they go to. If at all we know able for go to her, we they change the title instant and tell you say this not the easy, but they go to just now. So in the meantime, let's just go back and listen to this one on the Yenga before we can to waiting no happen recently. It is now when MAMADY Doumbouya been come, how David Francis been explained.
Relationship between His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio and Colonel MAMADY Doumbouya, the military head of state of the CMRD leadership, is very good. But also President Bio, the host in counterpart because he been known visit him before. But also President time then we get a lot of discussions around how we for improve security, political cooperation and development cooperation between the two countries. So because Colonel MAMADY Doumbouya to the ECOWAS timetable for return Guinea to constitutional rule. Because the African visit President Bio for learn from the experience of President Bio, how President Bio been doing, successfully organize democratic election and hand over the country to democratic civilian rule. So that's the purpose for learn from President Bio, how President Bio been doing. So also this visit now for support the ECOWAS mediation effort for return Guinea back to constitutional rule and democratic government. So it's very important for Sierra Leone.
What in this could mean? Because now people will say, why at this time, the capital visit to Sierra Leone?
Well, as you know, every head of state, especially when we're neighboring countries, they can agree on the program. This is not the right time because Colonel MAMADY Doumbouya don't just announce a timetable. With that timetable, when ECOWAS always done they ask for return the country back to constitutional rule and democratic government, for my civilian then take over. So because he don't announce that timetable, so ECOWAS happy with that process, but not just for announce, you need for support the process. So now that make it say, well, make it come at this time, rather than it waits, so that it will learn from the experience of Sierra Leone. But also where the military head of state come, then go for talk about bilateral issues. We get Mano River Union, we Guinean are part of that. But also bilateral issues, you know, so we've been to get some small cuscas around Yenga area. This is one of the things that they can discuss. But as you know, the development partners and the African development, they don't give us some money. That money they now for build a bridge now Yenga where they link Sierra Leone and Guinea. So this now one of the things that now we don't get for discuss for say, okay, now we don't get this bridge. We'll all work together for build for improved commercial transaction and interaction between the two countries. Anyway, Guinea and Sierra Leone are one country, not the same people then. So this is not the bad.
When they look at now the security issue na Yenga, also people will tap na Yenga na the Kisitan chiefdom. They call on government attention to provide them security. According to them people here, they say they're not secure because they don't see back the Guinean military officers, them na Yenga, and then now they live in, then they freed. They say especially when they enter back this January and then go base na one hill na Yenga, they say they can move up and down with weapon them, and now life not normal for them. My company when I Joseph Kennedy travel to Yenga and talk to the town chief of Yenga, Chief Tambanyoma and other people them, and they send this for we.
Sambu Adena Yenga today, where I come work out for get first-hand information, but waiting to go on Yenga. Na the Yenga wata side well, the checkpoint outside the Guinea soldier then day, I don't pass day, where I meet over 4 Guinean soldiers them, they don't burn the place, they make more buffer than day, when I did then day. But the Guinean soldier then they up, but now bush I can hide, where I talk to different people them na Yenga, where they explain to me exactly what they happen na Yenga ya. Plenty of the people the way I talk with na Yenga ya, so they call on the salon government or make the government self work very hard for make sure say people in Yenga so get freedom. As it is now, the people according to them they say their life being threat because for make them do things away for make the hand they living they're not able at all because they think say the Guinean soldier they can come harass there anytime. And that make even the agricultural business if they not do them at all. As even the bush them, the Guinean then the burn the bush them for their own purpose.
This recently this thing don't happen yeah, it the pain we, it the money we. We don't under threat. We Guinean then China then get Yenga. So right now, even last year where the government said then light here, the lights then out aside, Guinea people then broke their own.
Guinea people them?
Yes.
The civilian them?
Civilian then. We take the action and one go on death. Then still let not on death. Let not take law now we hand. Still with the wait government. This year back then don't cross. Any money then they pass out weapon there will not get cold heart. Right now we have to then hurry. Because we don't want to see weapon again. We begin the then we hand now. Still with the see weapon then they pass among we then they do what they want. We talk free to God. Your life don't done. Now this with the pan now. Let the government do let pull up and this sufferness.
I see 2 hole them. I see one big hole way, na new hole, cover with stick, and then palm tree leaf them. There are still other holes side and what them they don't broke the iron them. So you can explain about them 2 hole then they?
Them 2 hole yeah, all of the explain about them because then a year before last then camping the iron then they. See at the band down at the beginning. Then the man only by Union come, he can't accept and they can't settle waiting for 1 year. The other owner this year we then cross through. As he then left one side and come for can't dig that hole. Even up that hill when they talk. Then they did it. Then they ought to weapon then they.
So this new hole way as so
now this year then make come. This generally
this particular day.
Saturday then come dig that hole. Then we go watching up to them call me in a hide because the way them did that day they would weapon there. Then send me to go and not agree come out. I say where they ask. The Guinean there. Then count weapon then they can say who the chief. I say nobody not talk say let me there because me I don't want the life go.
The Guinean they wake out weapon inside this village so now civilian them.
Not a civilian there. Now soldier all in uniform na in the kaya afraid I run away because the way I see them I not able to snap near them. So let the Papa government we don't tire all this threatening. 23 years this year we don't tire. Let help we not get development now. Picking them way then they underway. Oh sleep now say ambush with the sleep.
I don't see school now so but I get boku picking them now so.
We know they get school here. The school been there now then we don't give that report. We don't tire. The school will be there now the same Guinean then can broke that school. Then we go up, we go down, go up, we go down. We not see no thing. The people that way then I ask principal there. Principal Tengbe look at the question now. They teach other side. Now the improvement master will be there now the school. You see? So right now we don't fed up. We picking the young boy the way they picking there, they no get free chance, they no get free heart. Or every day then they underhang hearts. Because now way they make them more boom, we don't life don't do. So let the Baba government look that. But the way that they enter, let's say now war then they go. Right now we should we not get no sign no more. We say we move go. Like we don't come on here. Let them do what they want. Right now, if you come on here, governments have they lose that land.
So any development on our do now that they come and stop now.
No, they accept. But no more we say we lay we hate that. So the message you are get for government, Yenga no get security. On our under the Guinea security with the air, we don't want that. The threatening we don't want them. What we want let government do for we? This land will this so. Then said nobody no for do anything at this land here. But then they seize power, then cast it on. Let government tribal, let ACF send your people then, let them all cast it on together. Say soldier man then or police, let them cast it on face to face. Let we know who that get this land. We are with the big power government. Let himself improve people then Nayaba. let we know wetin dem dey do because the land wey farmer dey comot na go everything na dey comot go but still the people dem not certify. Let government say employ the people dem na or you block this me load this na international load wey block no more then they feel am we sef dey feel am but dem go feel am more. We want let send in soldier man dem na.
The man dem be don talk say dem dey left Yenga and on the 1st January we see them back dem come clean place inside force dem dey dey inside the man go kill dem. But say now dem just dey go and clean no more. The bush back they don't burn.
From my understanding, wetin make them don't come back na Yenga yaso.
According to how they experience, and see them still run the place because the place are their own. According to the government, the time we them come inside the same January, they come, then cross it and call meeting. According to what they can explain, they say the government don't know about the camp then come here. And see now the commander we did not Guinea, the soldier commander, I ain't send them. According to which they tell you.
So meaning the Guinea government are aware of them, they want right now.
Yeah, and when they ask them for me them leave the place, demand them say make the government give them time. The Guinea soldier man they then can clean Yenga for me they can't stay back because they are even on back see the one car with the very ammo car.
For can put them back now so
yes, the car be the first thing. Right now all them soldier man and they are now a rich story because we not save at all not. Now the government put in place, make them pull them, yeah.
Then the soldier. Then the car look say na the band behind the tunnel. Nearby the water side, say na the band there. So if you see them, we say we play, we don't do nothing again, they will sit down so we sit down cold. You don't do nothing, you know they go to bush because they fled. Then they up.
So when last you see them coming say Yenga tongue here, they go behind the tongue for say then they go watch them boundary.
Now this month.
This morning?
Mm-hmm. Now this month.
Month of January. Mm-hmm. I wanna see them when they enter inside the tongue, when they pass on.
If then they can, then they blink on, or they sit down, they look no more, then they go to that band today.
How wanna be able to do for make una survive na Yenga?
Only we help we, but we not get nothing for do. We don't get power. If they then bring on.
Alright, this is the situation right now. Yenga outside the Guinean, according to the this now from SLBC, and according to the indigenous, the people, the locals, the way they did, they say the Guinea soldier man they don't begin mourn them back. And this just happened after when MAMADY come with in Convoy. They can say and talk about how they don't get money for build bridge and Yenga and all of the things and say. But as this they go, we wait for you, wait till the government will get for say on this particular issue. Because not the first in this, you know, my brother just tell me about all that side. Could possibly be another obstacle again for we and Guinea. When that Bindi part, bien Kabbalah,
bien Kabbalah, of course.
Bien and then another when I do go axis. Say a lot of things that they happen, including the money self na Guinea money and use that side. Yeah. So now so we country the end is when I border self, including Gendema when at the Liberia side now Liberia money they use them, they use Leons. Some people the way go give the Leons, they not sabi themselves. Gendema. So now the same thing they happen with that side with we country. Even inside we country, some parts in the country where they not sabi with Leons who they use. Now that party they money they use.
Yeah, because money no better.
Now one, just because of the road, you know trade. For example, if you get for go buy na Liberia, for example, you get for go and go change the money they reduce instead and choose for buy and sell with the Liberian dollar.
Well, family members, now that too, this border business, it look like say because as they say the dialogue the way Kiatikabio be done they do concerning this particular place. It's a Guinean they don't see something that way. They say they don't for release that place them. And as they talk right now, the place they not the hand. It did not the hand. So I don't know it's now fate. But just like what I say, we dey hope and see waiting will be the last arrangement of this particular place. The only problem we dey feel for now, we own family members, the way they as soon as they way the other hand they talk school not dead and they strain, blah blah. Now they will they feel for. But if you come to the worst, we send advice to them, make them move, make them accommodate. Because they are always here, that the government can send soldiers for candies. How many years not only part they take nothing to happen?
Right. So we touch on this issue quickly, the issue of the first lady and this young lady when a Kema we just lost in life inside this road accident. So the question we will ask in this program now, as the first lady in Convoy enter inside, this accident, waiting really go wrong. Yeah. So I think say people in the way for answer question. See, if you are blind and need for answer question, waiting go wrong because even there and they see, they're not able to explain to where it happened. The first lady, all of insecurity them, including the one that went at the sweeper them, they need for explain waiting happen. Because the question what they ask now, who side this truck come out? For say even when come out far away they come and run, the sweeper them not see this truck, or for say the truck been team up at one point, it just start him to car and go enter by the convoy. We need to get proper explanation of what really happened. You know why? This no pull up on politics. By the way, Lord just send sincere heartfelt condolence to the family of this young lady. You know, where been there on duty where he don't lost in life. We want to say sorry to in family, because anyhow it be one person in life very much important to every Sierra Leoneans. Yeah. But the need for really do investigation and put a stop to this. In as much as plenty people not will like Fatima because of how they talk, how they do things, them how some people will get where they classify them. But notwithstanding, Fatima now a first lady.
Our first lady.
So insecurity very much paramount. So waiting we the try for say. We as well need for know waiting at the thing where really go wrong. Now one know because if they're not able for stop her now, other person in your first lady will come tomorrow.
No, yeah.
Now so they will same way so do that same kind of thing they back, and we need for know waiting really go wrong na that area there.
Well, Fambulem, that's not the issue where we want for make we all look into. To be honest, Fatima, now we first lady, it gets in bad way and it gets in other good way in the other areas. But this particular one way happen, so we get for look that way the way it be say after him. We get forget another first lady inside Mama Salon. So we really need to investigate this particular issue for know how this particular truck travel it go reach to this kind of accident where nobody not able to see waiting happen or nobody not able to see the truck. Nobody not able to see the truck.
Say it reach to that point, they go jam them. Then to carry them. So everybody. I think say the greatest responsibility then are the sweeper the hand. The sweeper they need for explain what happened.
Therefore,
I mean the ex-court they really need for explain waiting really go wrong. Now that particular side there, I think they really need for explain. And if me na caretaker BO or me na the police I dey take into consideration then security then they need for come and explain. And not to make up story, therefore do thorough investigation into that day for see how they go put stop to this. Because anyhow it be, let's assume now the convoy of the president. I know say some of you go they say yes, let them bang and this and that, yes, but still. Let me take and say the bad precedent, that bad precedent where this government is set, where we no want. Now we want for let the end. If we set bad precedent, but then convoy there for the first time, for let we see then the bank convoy, president or and first lady in convoy, then and in a big problem for we country because it will get for tell on we tomorrow. They really need for put stop to this particular thing. This thing now will happen so. So we set up the demand for answer of waiting really go wrong. The first lady might be wrong, or plenty people go there when no go let them. Or the first lady in attitude, the way I don't behave to people, and plenty people go there when not really they down with them because of the talk or the way how it behave as they said or reduce that particular office there. But notwithstanding, we as well need for know waiting at the security status. If you see Mutukadon begin go and bang the convoy of the first lady, then means say you as a citizen inside the country, you're not safe. We really need for know. Number one, if they say na break, na him fail that Monday, that driver day, as then they say, if na break really fail him, then even the SLRSA, now the thing is what they talk. They need for really begin for fire people them from the SLRSA. Now so we people them to go every day they die na that road, every day nobody no care. But now the first lady in convoy. Now we don't get one promising young military officer. We don't lost in life for that kind of thing. Because of the bad way how SLRS they do things then. So they really need for fire people and they really need for watch the security officers that we been there from the sweeper. Take hand on and make sure say they take them to book. Before ever they come to the one where they go bang the bang. Because that is a special case. But the one them already in the convoy, especially the front runner them, where we can say that, when a civilian, and this we can talk. They can all them gun them and then sweeper them, then they go enjoy themselves. They don't pay attention to security details. Then go they run no more like for say they aid them court like they craze. Then just they run without any sense. When you talk about security, only details you for the pay attention to. But them, what in they like now the pleasure. Then me na sojama or me na policeman, and then the first lady or the president in convoy. That's all they care about. Then they go and run. Elect now waiting. That's what they go and bang people and back. Now, simple thing like this, they're not able for handle them. Simple thing like this, Mutuka go bang convoy like that, they're not able for handle them. Because all waiting they're concerned about are then a convoy. Are all gone. Are they enjoy. Are just they enjoy the run. We don't see several times where they convoy. Mutuka then go and get accidents. Even the president in convoy. Because the Sojaman they always dey inside there. The guys they on. So politics they focus on. Just normally let them see them. But the security details for protect them individually they're not able to get them at all. They not get them. They not get them. The sabi, the speciality, they not get them. But if na ordinary citizen, then get or civilian, then go sabi pull gun for go put and send and go next one. But how for pay attention? If how for, you na close protection, for example. What do you for do? Before you can meet the close protection, when na the bullet sticker for them particular personality there. You get them one day where the old them BBB gun them, waking there around them. Now them supposed for take on the thing first before ever you come to them close protection there when they this young lady fend herself. Who side the other one they all been there? Boku talk. Who side one been there? Let's say now the first lady now in this be happen to. I'm not saying again some of una go say yes, lady die. But still it will create another impact. Very negative impact to the country. Security. Look in other term. Because of with security, nobody not trust them. The time when MAMADY the common Guinea come, he count in one old battalion. The time when we young president, we can't take the common go Guinea. You know, go nobody pass in close one, they no more na they work with. They not they gun themselves for the all, not the show. We see them, no? Because they don't trust with security. And this now one. Imagine this now. Now people and first lady or people president now in a convoy so then go bang them. Imagine waiting for be mean for we country. Let me forget about politics. This is not about politics at all. Not just forget about politics in this at this particular time. We need for know what really went wrong, what really happened where the first lady in convoy go involved in accident. They all Sylvia we say it afar from afar is see in need for explain how is see waiting the security operators them waiting them in their pan waiting be happen how comes this mutuka also come out from whose angle we make it come inside it come bang because waiting me know any time where any of them convoyers will come they can stop mutuka them then sweeper them then mutuka they okay there before then sojaman or policeman them. Now they can divert people and the traffic them. Tell them, say you stop here and go yonder. Wait. How it happen now? When this truck pass all the protocol a day, it go bang the convoy. How it happen? This now we country insecurity we talk about. Let me assume say today na Fatima and the SLPP. Tomorrow na somebody else and the APC or also a party. If this thing happen, na the same way you go and forget answer. So, for put an end to this thing, we need to find out now what it happen and make sure that we take stringent action, very tough action against the one that we responsible. I know one for believe say, na send them directly for go arm the convoy. I know one believe that one day. But even if the reality na break na fail am, from whose side the break begin for fail am? Why this convoy not see am? I really they down for understand. Because nobody not able for explain to we 551 Nobody, not even the first lady, always in talk. I want more security. Not a more security you need. You need security with brains. Security where they pay attention to every details. Not to the one way you just dey near you, because they want for dey near you. The one way go dey near you because they want for protect you. Now that's where you see the happen at the first world. Now that's where we see the happen. We see that they happen in the first world. When they're very much concerned, we will see minor things that they happen. For example, Macron and Dock and slap. Because of small thing where go on. We see the king of UK, yes, when they throw away egg, they throw away egg param. Then a minor security details. Where we know say it can just happen. But case like that, and they say, Bibi Mutuka pass. What happen? We want for no. We want for no. The reason why me no go believe say they send that particular person there, because it no self say that convoy dey the Canada side. Musa he comot. All of them small things in there, we for find out, then make a we know and put things them in place for prevent such things from happening in the next term. But if not to that day, I'm afraid. I really be scared. Not only the president or the first lady. The opposition leader themselves. Then they at risk if we're not able to put things in place now. Because now we don't see say through Mutuka the simple way down there for do something. Why convoy the car with heavy speed? You just sight the Mutuka outside the caretaker day or the first lady day and don't go bang, I don't done. So waiting we for do for stop that. Waiting we for do for make this be the first and be the last. All of that we need for no. We really need for no. We really need for know that. So one more time, I want to say sorry and hush to the family of this young sister when I came out. One for say hush to the family. And lay this young lady in soul rest in perfect peace. But I know say it will only rest in peace if the government take the right action, not to witch hunting. Not to witch hunting. Because I know what this government capable of doing. They really need to make sure say they look at the security details and see what's wrong. Because like what you talk about Kemaso, now so for me to talk about the first lady. Now so for me to talk about her. See how things start like. Anyway, so as we don't talk about that a little bit, I want to tell you now say we actually on Monday Adebayo na Brussels, sorry, na Belgium, yes, na Belgium right now. As MAMADY Ogude na Belgium on Monday, them get a team where actually then they go for protest against MAMADY. So then they right now na Belgium for they put them house together for see how best they can able for go on with them protest. So then they right now, then they try for put things them in place for make them do a protest against MAMADY this Monday where they come. So this particular Monday where next tomorrow, then they right now, then they put things them together as they actually the plan for protest against MAMADY. So in the meantime, this type of information one for you now. Others get interest for join the protest. Then they now na Belgium. So Adebayo and the team then in Belgium, they say then they do a protest. Then they do a protest right now. Well, then the plan for do a protest this Monday as they invite MAMADY to Belgium. So then go did it for protest against MAMADY on things them we then feel say no they go on the right way. Alright, this type of program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. We want to give you another update with regards election them where they go on right now. And tomorrow we go try by all possible means for link with the declaration process for Samura Kamara. Yes, we will try for link the declaration for Samura Kamara as it will do in declaration tomorrow. You know, I love that a lot of people and they ask quick question about why we always talk about this thing. We know they talk bad about Samura, or not they talk. Well, that's all life day. I'm not sure say we don't do anything wrong or we don't actually endorse anybody. The only thing we watch waiting the people them say now that we say to go by. Waiting and actually come up with now to go by. So in the meantime, I want to remind you again, say on Monday, Adebayo and team go there na Belgium for actually in the day right now na Belgium for actually protest against MAMADY and in delegation then we will go there as they already invite them to Belgium. So in the meantime, let's just take this break and then we'll come back just now.
DMT Entertainment.
We do this for Salone.
You say we from 2018 where you be the president. Friday and Sunday, the people in they play for make you pay them there too. I say MAMADY, the people in don't know say you they lie yo. I say MAMADY, the people in don't know say you they thief oh. Now because of Fatima, you know they rule the country.
Well, normally, you know the time they work and play this song. So we say hush to the family of this young lady we lost in life in that accident day, na the convoy of the first lady. So we actually want to say hush to in family, and we pray that in soul go actually rest in perfect peace.
Wherever you did, Mama, make you pray for me, because we don't tire, we don't tire for this oppression. That's why we dey ask for solution. Police they kill your soul, government they burn your soul. Now the lion, hey, now what thing we go do? Now we dey do. 'Cause if we not stand up, nothing for tomorrow. What thing we could tell our pikin? Say we no fight for our rights. Mama, 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 mama. Why don't they kill your soul? I beg now what thing we do? Just because say we dey ask for what thing they supposed to do before. Hey, 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 because we stand for our rights. They want to have our life. Let's keep the fire burning until we see the morning. Mama, pray for us that we may never give up. My voice now waiting I get, now waiting they make me they sing. Mama, pray for me. Mama, 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 mama. Hey, hey, hey. Mama, 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 mama. Wherever you did, mama, 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 mama. Mama, make you pray for me, because we don't tire, we don't tire for this oppression. That's why we dey ask for solution.
All right, so we actually don't get the information the way we need. On Monday, PPP, I'm going actually Adebayo in Belgium, outside then go do protest. As Marabi go in Belgium, then they do a protest against them na Belgium. So that's the information where I want for you get. If you did around that particular side, the information this way are actually what you get. So in the meantime, we can go. All right, so let's just take this break again, please. All right, so we did now live, and we did take the very first caller for today. Yes, go ahead and make your points. Welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you very much. The one whole team now we had. I got two issues today here. One, you see, well, first lady, you got to do something in the sense, you got to ask God. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Not to the first thing that I think President Bill, since he come to power, there's millions of accidents with his convoy to the provinces. Not in town, but the provinces. One time, then shoot one boy in a McKinney because I think he wear red or he talk something, and then they end up for shoot him. So nothing, let them pray. for that. Let them pay for the innocent soul. I will say that vehicle, to one guy with the interview, that vehicle was a stationary vehicle. Then like when they overtake, I think they failed for correct the clearance. Now they route that they come out from the vehicle. Let them continue to investigate. Then we know the update of that accident. Now go to that upper guy. That upper guy is not serious. It's not relevant to me. And like a child playing with rice. He told that he did play with rice. Then that guy they do so. In they ask for a bag of rice. Now today they go appreciate that man. Which means all these institutions that they have been formed, like a scam, like a rudeness, as I speak, as I talk, like a mere rudeness. Sometimes, then wire, if government change, we said them will go. I listen to one comedian in Nigeria, that guy, they always say, Nigerians then, they get from pay for 4 years. If person will give you 4,000 naira, remember I said that person don't buy you right for the next 4 years. Which means if they give one bag rest for this campaign or for this election, they don't pay for the next 5 years. And Adiba will talk about would you say, we see no salary, so no salary increment till the 5 years end. And indeed we will try our best. We don't say them.
Okay.
So for whatever it happen, if they pay anybody for now for votes for them.
Thank you very much.
Remember I say if I want to now they pay non-pay so for the next 5 years. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right, 1 minute 30 seconds per call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and inside the call from.
Hello, good morning from Tokyo.
Okay, good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. I just want to give a small highlight on that convoy.
Okay.
You know, any convoy, this is not jobs and what we don't do, then call and CTU.
Yes.
The convoy, the CPU, the convoy protection unit.
Yes. Each
convoy gets a commander.
Yeah.
The commander not give a press release from whose side the accident happened to million investigation where I get from here, now about 2 miles to Lonchar. Then get an LEC within a Lonchar. They not contact them. What really happened at the scene? Because you know, like Salone, where they say accident happened at a village, where people then come out. What's in at the scene where happened there? The next thing we read, the chief of traffic, when I Sylvia Bladin, I can put a press release, how they want to kill somebody, how the convoy can, the truck can hit this. The system get for work. We're not going to just rely on information you say, I say. What's in the police? What did the police they do there? You get security officers. You get security officers then they waiting at the convoy. You must get a commander.
Yes.
The CTU now the convoy, the CPU, the convoy protection unit commander. Every convoy gets a CPU.
Exactly.
Wouldn't the CPU? Wouldn't the CPU that commander? Okay, the convoy. Okay, let's say maybe not for the security than the first lady. Just just for conversation's sake.
Yes.
Would that be for the CPU commander for them pick up a phone, call the LEC where they not lose? Oh, when I send a reinforcement, so something don't happen. We not read that.
You know what do you mean? No, from them convoy then they like the sweeper they were working really day before. Now they the communication the day. When make if you see any obstacle, straight off it communicate say, hey, something don't happen here, una stay back or una stay cool or whatsoever, something like that. But how comes this thing go happen?
Yeah, well, I tell you back, I just come on that place. I even got a similar incidents with the same convoy there. So I they come out from Mayamba, they come through Mabushi Junction, and then. Yeah, then they come out from Mayamba through Mabushi Junction. Me they come out free for Guna that end day. One that convoy day, they take in lane, which is no problem. But that convoy now gets a sweeper bike. The sweeper bike now for dinner at the front.
Yeah, but that in the absence of the sweeper bike, now that made them get them pick up truck them, then sweeper then they back in the before.
No, then pick up truck then they where then get the normally na OSD for day. Now military then day. And then military then they on a CPU convoy, you forget a driver from where you go get from like maybe like road transport, well trained for do their job then day. But you know how they do the thing over there, according to them, whether you trust now if you put the thing,
Well, that's sad. It really sad. But we didn't really wait for C or you're waiting and we get for tell when I detail something. Thank you very much. God bless you.
No problem. You're welcome.
All right, we'll go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, please.
Yeah, are they live?
You there live?
Yeah. Me, I'm interested in this topic so much that it seems as if people are very hypocritical towards the situation in Sierra Leone, in the sense that they can say all lives matters, you know, but it appears as if some lives matter than other lives. How many times have we witnessed or have we heard stories about the president in Convoy? They don't bang people them. That's civilian, innocent civilian, they don't kill them. But no media outlet has come out and make a program, say, well, let's talk about this. Why should this thing continue? But because it don't limited or to the first lady, people make like a special program for talk about this. They say it's important, just like how the August happened. When they kill the innocent protesters, them, the government and the police, they don't like them, they talk, but they don't even talk about the innocent protesters, they will protest. So that is very sad now, country. Then people in the Convoy, they don't kill. Boku. Recently, Namakeni again, the president in Convoy, they bang somebody. But I mean, in media, Salon come and say, why the president Convoy for the kill people like that? But when it comes to the first lady, then they talk, say, it will be other person, it will be this, it will be that. No. That means that the first lady in life is so precious past the ordinary mortal. And all are the same life, the same blood will God give that first lady, now the same blood immediate, or the same other person get, now the same life. Well, now they talk about it, very, very important thing there.
Okay.
This
so
is very sad.
You actually don't issue 1 minute 30 seconds. So the question I ask you.
Yes.
Let's just forget about Fatima in this case. Because Nadande I talk initially say, now we pull Fatima out of this. Fatima bad, a good and we first lady. Okay? So let we say Fatima don't go. Other person can, if they not stop this now. That is why I talk say the way how the convoy and the bank people the way how the convoy they go and do things then at the road, the way they know they pay attention to security details, so all that is very important. They need for put things them in place for make sure say security be security and not a pleasure.
Okay. Now, just like I think somebody called, we don't know how authentic, we don't know the veracity of the story. But they said the vehicle, it was a stationary vehicle.
So now this we don't know. Now that's make we ask questions. Say, what is really wrong?
So now they try for blow things out of proportion. They try for apportion blame to the opposition or whatever. So, but all the other people are coming in the talk. So I think say they for talk about the other people in life because Fatima in life is important, but the other people they say their own life is very important because now they don't start them.
Then whose people are we talk about? So?
Yes.
Whose people are we talk about?
Recently, they kill one bobo the term the video then they out when the presidential convoy and bang somebody na Makeni. Even the tell them go launch that gala, they say they go open that gala, they kill somebody. The video them they out, but nobody never come for talk. Say, hey, this is wrong. The president not supposed to do that. You understand? Nobody talk about that. But now when it comes to Fatima, for me, I don't care.
You don't get for care, but now we first lady. You don't get for really care about no first lady.
But then first lady, so that the other people.
No. They not tell you say no, Mr. Kamara. They not tell you say when they kill person a right or a wrong. Yeah, but anyhow it be. Now we president, now we first lady.
It's a right. As long as he come.
No, Mr. Kamara, I not agree because we don't there. No, Mr. Kamara. No, I know they talk about other people, Mr. Kamara. No, Mr. Kamara, I know they talk about other people. They talk about platform. Anything will happen, we go wrong now this country. When we feel say wrong, we talk them any wrong. So in this case, even what happened to the convoy is very wrong. So now that's no more. Thank you very much.
No problem.
You know, everybody gets right to an opinion. Anybody get right to an opinion. But we want for waiting that the question for the program about waiting we for do. We not say when they kill person, then the right for do that do. We not ever support this government for do anything to people. We know they do that. But in as much as then thing they happen, we get for fair way. Now make we talk say for let the convoy the bank person, it may say something wrong. For let the convoy, then they bang the convoy, it means say something wrong. So, waiting go wrong, waiting bad, waiting the really wrong. We get convoy, they not pay attention to security details. If not to bang them, now bang them go bang. We don't even see convoy, the sweeper, the escort bike them. Fairly left them na road where they do escort. Fairly left them. We don't see even escort. You know, the convoy. Mutuka they get accidents there. Why all of that thing they for happen? Why for happen? For say they can just get pleasure for the plane at the road, say then they kill person or then they bang them. We want for see say that they stop. Because we see, for example, today it don't happen to Fatima. It don't happen to Kiate Kabio when it don't go bang people them. Even Sam Sumana those days, he says they don't bang person na Kalbaton. One bobo will be the celebrate. He bang them there. Sam Sumana the time being a vice president. So what thing they go wrong? When they make with the get, then things they are. Now that's really what we'll focus on. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who said you call from? Hello, please reduce the volume of your set. Tell we talk.
Hello?
Yes, please reduce the volume of your set. You did live.
Yeah, I talk to Riyadh, right?
Yes, you did live now. We are, please.
Yeah, okay. I be online. I meet up this program. I just want more stress on what will happen and incidents in my kingdom.
Go ahead, please. Yes, please.
We are actually I be part of the incidents day. I be they drive come on my Kenny.
Okay, go ahead.
The convoy come past. Actually, the way the convoy come, the way they come, nobody no say rape and come because mine way can pass. They get some bike where it's before or somebody. They can't no say the day bien.
Yes.
They can't see your account. Me got it. I be a drive. I just see a mirror. I must get a cambo. Kuna park na gonna bush. And they pass. They pass me towards. I just want reach loan side and they pass me.
They're not even be the blow on.
They can't see the account first. The way they scatter the road. You know, say back for them before where they stop people them. Say you know, say, okay, these people are they bien. But we don't know. Me I dey I just see no more the motka they can boku document and different scatter the road. Now go direct me now park now go na bush. Now they pass fence. I like part they talk and I say oh they are there for cause trouble before. As they pass close around the way going, I just meet them on where they jam the motor car. Who go now? We meet around bang the guy there. Where they go jam the big truck. We meet around bang the guy there. The guy there they on the other side. On the way, we want for help or take the guy there for let they go there. No agree. Then they fire up. When they fire up, after that, they take the other Sujaman the way meet up. They use Sujaman there, and they go there McKinney. So the other guy they I didn't have one cry now. Because one Sujaman they that guy they and now me and me she's only see that in there. Because after they don't take the people there, allow the other people they pass, then must carry pass. But then allow let's see and go there. Let people take photo, no allow. On the way past the guy they fetch the other because now two guy there. The other and the foot just broke, the other and the hand, the AC answer for help. This is your man in Africa, me that free for cry. He kicked the guy that I got and they showed the all too. He said, let people not take it. I got and he kick they put it there. From then I didn't take the young commander, go to there, my Kenny. That is it.
So this not the problem. This not the problem. Because then self not they pay attention to their work. Now I make them thing and they happen. Imagine if you not be pay attention to you driving mirror. You said just take slight turn, waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, for don't book me. Because as I see them very can I say, oh, I say this not a funny thing. Now I'm gonna bush now back.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think now this thing I want for talk about. Now I really want for talk about. Because if not, don't forget about the first lady. If not to the first lady, then bang. In convoy, then bang. Now then go bang person. Now that day we want for make it come to an end. Now that make we discuss about. And thank you very much, my brother.
Yeah, welcome.
All right, let's go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who said you call from?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Please reduce the volume of your set and then we talk.
Weird.
Yes, please.
Oh, no, they do.
We decide for do fine. Are you safe?
Fine, but then question I want to ask. Anyway, if I'm for discuss. But if we now they know, we now see how this government they run, we now don't say not care about people there. Then go for take generator and they kill people there as they want. So if you get a responsible president or a government, then say not they will come. But you know say the man not care about life. You see? So okay, if I'm for discuss. But this even the layman, you know waiting at the answer. Government not there.
The government don't care about the people. You know, even if they kill animal na the highway and they call police.
Mm-hmm.
So how much more man? Then they kill man and don't care. So if I ever discuss, but we not get the only solution is
so the thing we make with the discuss if we not discuss now and we not find solution to them now, then we'll continue for the bang more people in. Because in my opinion, na careless or reckless driving, na then self they put on. And the first lady, the president, the vice president, they all they enjoy the reckless driving there. Like I make mention, all of them convoy there, and that's what they can do. Then they bang people in for nothing. So it's not just about banging for let them bang the convoy of the first lady, but what about the one way they bang? Now that's what the time for discuss.
Yes, I understand it, but how not important anyway. We are not going into details. The only thing is the government are responsible. The government don't care about the people. You see, it's not important.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Anyway, okay, take care.
Yeah. Log on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, please. Yes, sir. Eh? Yes.
You auntie, you lucky, you know. The blood the world don't let that country. I got na one so. No be careful, na young for candies no. But at the table then convoy, you know, remember they doing the water, eh? Remember how them soldier money they drive doing the water?
Now so me understand. Now they rebel them, the Junta then they introduce them driving there.
Yeah, now so then they drive some people. Yeah, they almost kill me. 2019, maybe they salon, they come home kill me for Canfruit, I go for go bury me daddy. They almost kill me there. What is it? They drive like now war zone day. That's how they drive. So Germany, that's how the gun they wouldn't get. Like say now war they go fetch. When they do drive Fatima or drive anybody, you know, that's what they must like that's what they. They will continue to kill people and the way they drive, man. And they're very reckless, then guy up, man. I feel sorry for Salone, man. I feel sorry for Salone. Ever since President Biodon can, like say a war with it. They're not a war with it perfect. Salone a peaceful country. You know?
Mike, the convoy driving not to just President Bio.
Not to just President Bio, now they say so that's so they all they drive.
Yeah, no, not to just President Bio in government that they talk about. And they even talk about even the last government. Yeah, it will be the experience down there. Even I tell you about this. Some Sumana all fall Parakan Mines Day. Now Kalbaton, he killed somebody there.
Look, they get for stop.
They really get for stop. Now this are the time for talk now say. This not about this convoy or what. Now about how we for protect the lives of we young citizens in the way they use the road.
Not true, so we be. But then let's say for do a better job for announce to the people that say they come, you know.
That is why they can get sweeper. So now they can get sweeper, but just recklessness. And they all enjoy.
They don't care as we pay. They don't take we as third class citizens in another country. Well, in the past, if they want to load the wave to the back, all the speed in the past with back. And everywhere, man, let's go sorry for Salone, man.
I mean, thank you.
That country,
thank you very much.
Right.
You know, the only time when we see presidential convoy, they drive very soft. Yeah, now the time under the last government, and now that time the way Anes can just take in free flow. Now the only time down the way they see, sometimes in a convoy, it can drive slowly, you know, for wave to people them. But apart from that day, not to vice president, not to waiting, they're all now the same way. And then people there where they sit down inside, they enjoy the same reckless driving when the driver they all they put on. How we for stop down there for save we own people their lives? Welcome to the show, please.
Good evening, Sembe Pierre.
Good evening, how are you?
Quick one. Good, brother. I think say a couple of things them responsible for this.
Please tell me.
I go say the road safety authorities them, I go hold them responsible.
One, yes.
Because me now one person way a day of the opinion say they know they do their work.
Correct.
We roads them not safe in terms of signages, in terms of pedestrian protection. They're not safe because I don't drive upline plenty time up to Kaila on and back. It hard for see area also you see a designated speed limit. That now one. Then secondly, lawlessness now something again where it really the ambogui. And when they talk about ambogui as a nation, from the list man to right, I was up from right of the president, second on. Most people lawlessness alone. Because let's make us say so, if we get a road authority where don't install road signs them, where don't install protections them na the road, there is no reason for let anybody they drive above the speed limits. And for example, who's them you don't want to see that na France, or who's them you don't want to see na America? You see Biden, you see Trump, Obama, then Convoy, they fly like say they increase.
So the question now, who's there one day we Convoy they don't respect speed limit?
Yeah, exactly. So that's my second point. We come to the lawlessness. You understand? So that's where the lawlessness comes in. We leaders them lawless. As leaders them therefore be role model.
Because they always it's like they afraid and shadow. Waiting and they do then afraid. Then just the one per week.
They are not. Why you need for they do that? You can imagine even your way to go walk. The current president, and not one, even the previous one in Bidouam, from Hill Station, to Pademba Road. You don't need for one. Because imagine place like the one and you compare a place like America, now something like 35 miles per hour you go drive or less, or 25 miles. Or less now you drive. But you see the way where they run. In America, whenever you approach a school zone or you exit a school zone, you drive between 15 and 20 miles per hour. You need to drive past that. But you see they drive recklessly, then wait for set example in the country. So now two issues them would they put here. So firstly, the road authorities they do their work. Then secondly, the lawlessness from the top to the bottom.
Thank you very much.
So I'm sorry for the people who lost their life, you know. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I think this is not the question we ask. What thing we feel say wrong and what thing we for do? Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from.
Adama.
Adama, welcome. How are you? Yes, please.
Yeah. Me concern at the way the convoy then they take off.
Okay.
There's no like the other caller been they tell you about there's no speed limit. These people are not care about anybody else but themselves. They're too self-centered, all waiting and care for being noticeable. You can see these people and they can and they begin blow siren like say they're not full up. Also, you see at the Western world because Prime Minister they can and the King they can or whatever they can blow siren and people like say they're stupid. They cause so much atrocity and accidents in the road. This need for be stopped. Whosoever governments will come in this time, the need for listening to we the people because we voice them paramount. Now we get the country, then just then ordinary caretaker then where for can take care of resources there and then look after the nation. But these things are all not been done yet, and they take advantage, kill people innocently. Look at this SLPP government. How many people and they don't kill? These things need to be considered. These people need for listen to voices. Their voices they need for be heard. They need for stop all that nonsense. They for blow siren convoy. They take off like say they're not. These are people and because they don't want to get in kind luxury, so then they take advantage for being a presidential convoy. You know, they run the road like say.
And then they run even at their own detriment. They risk their own self-lives.
I'm telling you, this is so bad.
So bad and sad. Thank you.
It's really sad. It's really sad. They need to stop all this.
Thank you very much.
And we will campaign for this until our voices are heard. Because this is wrong.
Exactly.
We don't pass that stage of this one now. We've gone past this.
All right. Thank you very much, sister.
You're welcome.
You know, somebody just the talk say, if this convoy been there on the right way, now them being correct, now them be right. Like by now, for don't see the details from all ministries, Ministry of Information and everywhere, but till now we never forget details of what happened. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from.
All right, good evening. I'm calling from London.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, there are a couple of things. Thank you. For me, in this whole situation about road safety, firstly, I don't think we get any road authority, in the country. Then secondly, I don't feel they care about the ordinary people, their lives. And Then people they go about for talk about make Fatima be that. Anybody do not care about people their life. Instead for that, we don't care. It not for matter. Life not life. It don't matter whether this person reach or first lady or second lady, we don't care. If we not care about all of the people's lives, we don't care about your lives. So nobody for pray for that to make the person know that. Instead for that, if they not care about the people's life, and we don't see them the big roads in that country they are. What people they jump about roads. When I don't see them put any pavements, look at all the new roads there. Outside people for Waka. Space no day for make people Waka. Then get for course badly. Then get for Waka na the road, if possible. And, that not carelessness, to the authorities them. So from presidents now, man, to government, and anybody who call themselves leaders, that their responsibility for safeguard the people. And if they're not able for them, we just get for wish deaths on themselves. If Pekin die, then say get for die. It doesn't matter. Make we not afraid for talking things there. So say make this person not die, make that not die. No reason not they wouldn't for the drive, then can't careless.
So the thing where we talk now, not to who that's not the question. It's about the precedent. If we're not able for put things them in place, for stop them things they are now, it will get for the continue. And anything we begin at the country, no say it will continue.
No, now only when they begin for die, now then go think say life very important. But if they not die, they not go ever think.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright, I'll take 5 more calls. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who side you call from?
When a concerned citizen. How do you even know Sengepi?
At the try, praise God. How you safe?
Not bad. Sengepi, my own contribution. I just think say with them convoy they are. Now, who that they in leadership? The leadership where they inside a convoy, they will protect. Because for all me years, I don't live in Sierra Leone. I mean, Pasheki, I live under presidency, Momo. I begin to see that foolishness there under MPRC. And Momo, they all you go get the bike, we go campus, we go one all man, even the police officers, they wait in the street, then they go down begin tell all man for come out. But if you're a civilian president, I don't understand. You forget all that military support there because I know say Momo then na few soldier man you go see, but most of them are being what will be they call SSD. I don't know what they call them now. But I the think say now the leadership when they say that convoy, just like I say Sam Sumana. Sometimes they say your attitude, they na part of the way them boys and then convoy then they behave. Because if a leadership, now a better leader, I don't care if na vice president, first lady, president, minister, it go say calm down. Then go get the way how they go drive. I mean, nobody know they attack them. But are the things saying that the leadership they would they side in convoy then they. Now then they cause all this trouble.
You're correct. You're very much correct.
Because even inside the town, I know they're not salon, but somebody tell me say around that lonely area there. If you see the first lady in convoy, they drive. They say at court. So I say, but I mean they say that place they don't crowded. They say yes. So now who are they in leadership? Because,
so what do you think normally do? Like that side where they talk, so when they come up by that sport candle. The speed where they can take another roundabout say. Then you will see this one motoka, they go take the other south side in get business. He come back na your own side. Not just reckless driving, then just get. And interestingly, now the NPRC, AFRC, now they introduce them bad and rough driving there.
So me, I don't think say this now the civilian they know the key, but me, honestly, just like I say, Sam Sumana was part of it. I know in your attitude, I don't go deny that. The attitude of the leadership they did and then convoy them is the problem.
Okay.
It's the problem. So because Anescoma, I don't know. I know one day you say somebody died. Wait, then a convoy. I know one day you say Momo somebody died. Pasheki died. Tijan Kaba somebody died. It is the attitude of the leadership. Where they say them convoy then they and it's not only them killing people. How about themselves? The Moscano go so die. That way they kill they have so.
Like what happened so with this young lady?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes. All right.
You don't suffer finish.
Hello, hi Semipia.
Yes.
Hey Facebook, how you still begin? Me, I just want to agree with some of the callers them, especially Mr. Kamara, which he say. Sierra Leone, we all life that matters. If people then probably don't put things in place, I know they say then can't see another happen, but it's preventable. We all then are overseas. We see how people them we're saying every 2 years they tell you say you cuddle enough for make you go for emissions. Emissions mean then they go put some kind of machine now you exhaust pipe and then watch how the engine, what they go on with the engine.
So just say fitness test.
Yeah, something like that, it's preventable. But anyway, I just want to say no more to the lady we lost in life. My condolences, and this they come up from the Yard family and all of us. May God give and good go to side leader. Anything where you don't do, may God forgive you sins them. But say the peer, everybody life matter na salo. We see where they bank somebody then they back in a Okada, they left farm, it wear some kind of jacket.
So the thing when maybe tell Mr. Kamara, I'm not saying nobody in life no important, but the question is how we for put a stop to this thing. Because it don't go on.
I hope they will put a stop now because it don't happen to them now. I hope
no. That way they get it wrong because it happened to them. No. Not because it happened to them. Now because about the question is look like for example, this man not to them it happened to no more. Then people here where they go bang so where they even according to this eyewitness where they just call we. So how we for put a stop to them and they for let them left for the kill we own people then?
That's something and they make something
good.
That's the bottom line.
Yes.
That's something they make something be. But all I can say is if also the survivors that they can come out, let God give them medicine, the one they only done at the hospital bed, and let God give them medicine. Then none of them not die. Because then, this overseas now, this now we can do. When something like this happen, then people and they come out and be an advocate for the incident the way they happen so. And I hope these people will learn from those things and come out and be an advocate for certain things that when they drive now, take your car for inspection, take your car for emission, take your car for service. People in the drive with bad tires that you see the drive now Sierra Leone. The roads are not good. Some of the sun now. How often are the maintenance the roads then? How often? Some they make team B.
So I mean we not get bad road na saloon. What we get na bad driver.
The roads are sometimes they're not good.
No, if you don't know, say any they road and they yes I agree physically the road them bad. But now they same road and they people in the past safe one, and now they same road and they people in the past bad.
I hope the survivors them they will come out to be an advocate for them because now they only can tell the story and the eyewitness them. Of course, any eyewitness will come out. Like you said, so your brother needs to come out and explain what happened. Because the same they all the way at the back. What happened? Why are you guys not coming? Why don't you get a press release? Why don't you come? I can't tell the story of what happened. Something that makes something big. We like the interpret last year. We just do the people that brutally, but they were accident there, they left with people that they languish. As for me, honestly, I have two boys, two beautiful kids. But if those people are not take people that serious, they don't respect the lives of our people, I don't give a F about whoever. I sorry about the lady who died, and the people that were in the hospital, they're going to get a long life for everybody. But I don't care about Fatima. That's just
so the question now when you ask now, anything happen with Fatima?
It doesn't.
Nothing. So this not about Fatima. Una for no say.
She's the mother of that country.
Yeah, but let me say, let me take Fatima out. Nothing will happen with Fatima. Now people and picking them, now they suffer at the end of the day. Not to Fatima.
I prayed again, the people who live in our hospital, and the other God don't take it, like no God be on good road. But system has to be taken care of. SLRA, or whatever they call them, look the real world steps. Look how they look at it, enter inside the real office, or that road, this is SLRA there, because I'm living at Darlene. I was raised in Darlene. Look at the road. When you enter this, look at the fence where they
Now 1 week so. Now 1 week so from where they lock Kisi Road. 1 week from where they lock Kisi Road, they make one small road. Small side where they put
their own environment, so make the office look nice, make the area look nice. Where else do you think they will fix? Charity begins at home. Where else do you think
not to them responsible for road. Not to them and they No.
Anyone, because I don't come on a salon for such a long time.
Yeah. So the one they were responsible for road, now two. The road maintenance fund and then the SLRA. Then the SLRTC. Anyway,
let them fix it. Let them fix the road. But I agree with all of the callers. And most of the way call our lives are matters. You know, most of the people that don't kill so that president them now this and that now whatever they can be. You know, let them take me serious. They have to start taking serious. These people don't care about us. They're very reckless and ruthless. You know, let us do the one way they go without any hospital. Let them give them medicine. Let them come in for talk about the story. Let them be an advocate of them things that what they happen. So
thank you
because these are the people that we need for put things in place. Because if they don't come out and begin to say and talk about the consequences.
So what you fail for realize if them people and they dare try them. No, if then they are try that kind of thing, you know what inside and they end up back. I don't know so if
let them come out when the right government come in.
Well, like that's when they're waiting at the solution now.
Okay, solution will be it will solve some of fear. We cannot just leave it like that. I like to tell let them come and just speak. Let them come and solve the problem. That's all.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay, so one thing where I want for let una know. One thing where I just want to let una know. This na Fatima and Convoy it happened to. A lot of time, people them don't they suffer from them convoy they are. Yeah? Where then they lost their life because of reckless driving. Na the road of Freetown or the province. Recklessly. Then we a VIP convoy there. But when they fail for no say, not all them they suffer. Now we young people them they suffer. Whether not this security officer, in as much as not the convoy of the first lady day, but it not directly affect the first lady. It not care, not to picky, not to nothing. Even if you see if you don't suffer like for say a film inside heart, this and that, it forget about them just no. And once you forget about them, the pain they left with the family. Now, going back to the one them where get affected, the two people them where we they talk about, not all the convoy them belongs to. Then they on their own when this thing go happen to them. So a lot of people they say now because of it happened to the first lady. No, not to just the first lady, but anything they in this practice of the media, you get what they call peg. You actually get something where they peg them too. Where like this now the very important thing will happen because it come up from a very important convoy. So now a peg this where we for use for see how we for stop then things here for happen. Two things. One, in the side of the civilians, the citizens, how they bang them like for say they not get blessing. And number two, because of anyhow it be. Fatima na first lady. Today, it don't happen to them. If it continue, it happen back to another first lady. Tomorrow, what you go want for say? So, if they not regulate the way how them convoy are so, they go and run bang people them. Tomorrow, another first lady will come, we not to Fatima, then we'll do the same thing. And we want for Sidoya back and talk about them. The answer is no. We don't want for Sidom and talk about them again. We want this for be the tip in it up a day. Let's take another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who the call from?
Hello, I'm a middle from Miss Mova. Yes, so I did do my papa.
Oh, they try. Praise God. Are you safe?
Yes, this is my princess. So they call from the States.
All right, princess. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. Yes, Papa, you're welcome. I'm sorry for the poor people then we die and where the poor people we die. But them people are not responsible. Just like Corona callers, last caller say, how about your own life? Let's be honest.
Yes.
How about your own life? Let's be honest. And it's come in Convoy. And even Tijaka buy Convoy not been there like them people here. Just to go and begin and enter so they face and Canada, go and come out and Canada. The same thing they can with. I feel like for the proper situation die. Now them say very concerned that they have been die. But now people in the beginning go die for nothing. I feel sorry for that. Because them don't do no for no say, not also for drive, but they get them citizens in the road. Like some of we so we not street to the work and they do business. So even they kind of think about that, say, we put people in the street, that they vote we in, now we take time out, they drive them. And now oversee they all been there. They already did so that oversee people them, they all. Just if not sacrifice, they don't sacrifice people in picking for nothing. In my mouth don't suffer for nothing. You know? They don't sacrifice people in picking, saying that's sorry for B. Because most of that, they all know overseas, they all been there. They know how it is now overseas, how they drive now overseas. Why they not go give it small thing and appreciate them in that country? You know? I mean, contribution and they show him. They are sorry for the poor people. They don't die for nothing, and let God make him and family then take peace. But it's sorry, them people are then so wicked.
All right, thank you very much.
Then kill Namakeni. The one they kill Namakeni, them they go now. I can hold them so.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so this not the thing. This not about this convoy in accidents. Not about waiting we for do for stop this. Waiting for do. The reckless driving of we guards them, of we convoy them. Waiting for do for stop them. 2 more calls. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, my name is Alamin. I call from United States.
All right, go ahead, please.
How you do?
Praise God. Are you safe?
Yeah, but I think that this same topic about the road accident, we involve the bodyguard for. But this thing are all the leadership, regulations, they're all now the first family.
Yes.
If then they pass, then they see things and we know they go right. Straight away, if now people they were responsible. Even the convoy. You understand? Because now out now mostly now from the military or maybe the police. If only they see people and they run this kind we not right. You understand? Now you're on duty. At least for call whosoever we're responsible and want them people a day. You understand? Someone in a very peaceful country. You be a leader. You understand? Who that care about you? Nobody not care about you. They go about your business. Yeah. You understand? Without no problem. People accept they go about their business. Nobody not even want to know about you. But the way how this caretaker they run, man, 2 years ago I go talk, man. It's so fearful. You know, imagine them brother, what happen? Who side they go? We continue there on the war? No.
But
you see,
it just sound like when you don't do bad thing and
all the problem.
You don't do bad thing, you always they expect say then they run after you. Now they here.
Well, I didn't think this, bruh. You see, all this thing left now the caretaker in hand. You understand? All the things don't they happen at that country they so if he ready for talk to the people or for encourage the people you understand? It's very easy. So we now people that we're so resilient. You know, come out you talk. But you know they happen. The man just make mumu. So to go now they want to know who that they run after them. Yeah. You see, all time so that you know, it's just so sad for the young lady we lost in life.
Yeah.
You know, just need to pray to God at least let God get a good road. But it's so sad, man.
You see, when this thing happen, you know, if like people that we get sense, they're not God just to ask for security. Then for ask or put themselves together for know what's wrong will make this thing happen. But all of them, they don't care about the people them we involved. All they care about, now me life, I need more security. If not so down there, I will sit down. No! What's in now the problem? Who side we go wrong when make this thing happen? You see, now that make we country right now they go in this kind of direction. Because when things happen, they know they sit back and ask question of who side we go wrong. For example, August 10. Everybody, when August 10 happened, everybody, the ala. When one grand deputy minister of information come out and talk about who side we go wrong, then vex param. This government not ever want for go back to who side we go wrong. Rather, now how we for prevent we safe. Because listen, when this accident don't take place, always you hear from the first lady, I want more security, when I give you security, let we do this. No. But again, let not miss this. The first lady in young convoy in accident could be the end of accident for we young people. How? If he don't see this kind die in a road where he miss, if he really concerned about in life, he really concerned, anytime when they run with him like crazy dog, he go tell them say, una slow down. So by so doing, they no go bang person and person no go bang them. But I'm not sure say they think of that though. All waiting they want for care about, now me security. I need more security. In other words, I need more long convoy for cause more mayhem na the road. Now you know more I talk about. waiting for do, for let we correct this, for let in your security them, let Kema not die again in another accident. Why? How we for do for let Kema in kind not die again? Now then thing that we for actually they put in place, for let we see how we for address the issue there. But no, they not care. All now with the area, a lot of people them they say this not politics, this not APC, then send them, now then directly target the first lady, all of them things then they. But when we go begin, let's tell you something about the Western world. One of the reasons we make them the progress. For any small thing will happen, then they look at when it happen, how it happen, why it happen, what it happen. And then they look at waiting for do for make they prevent them. But in this own case, no, me, and waiting for prevent myself. I need more protection. What about the citizens? The one they wanna they bang everywhere. Waiting happen. Una don't ever think of how for save their life. Una don't ever think of how for prevent them kind of accidents and they not for happen. The answer is no. Una know they do that. Una honestly know they do that. And it's very, very much sad. It's sad. It's sad for we country. But again, let me use the first lady in case for save more lives. Let me say, first lady in your case, nine come up, nine big, nine prominent. Now we don't talk about. Let me use in case for save we own brother and sister. Then back when you use the road. Let me use them. We know how for see the Mada Bio convoy, the Fatima Bio convoy, the Samsumana convoy, they kill people them again. We want people for use the road and the road for be friendly. People, look for example, the way the country they so man they even walk on the street. And not the day with your own mind. And not there with your mind. So man they walk past the knock and so hey. Before they can too. Not to say so. Because of things not easy. In mind they play. Everyday things they play. So we really want for see waiting we for do for then things them they actually come on to waiting we supposed for do for prevent people. That's all. Now you no more. Anyway, we can go now. Let's just take one last call as a bonus. Let me see who that then on the line. Welcome to the show, please. Hello?
Yes. Good evening from me on side here.
Good evening, how are
you? Good evening, because good morning anyway.
Your line not actually good, it become broken.
Yeah, I mean I bloody call from France, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. That changed my position. I said, I named Abdul. I call from France.
Okay. Welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah. My own take is why they not allow the media. You understand? Because that lady will die. The motoka will die. Why they not show them how events, the damage take place? Why they not try for show them at the public? Why then they hide these accidents? They hide them.
Because they cause the problem.
The accidents, then they hide the scene. Yeah. But it's not even like that, then cause the problem, sir. Suppose for when put them, they will let nothing happen, just like what he emphasized, so because what happened, you don't understand, would that they at fault? Let we know, would that motocar dent, how much car damage? I mean, we'll put them to them in a newspaper, but why? Instead, they put soldier man and they shoot up for scary people, and they want to take pictures of them. You understand? So that's my own take. Then, concerning the Yenga issue back, well, I think with the president right now, he gets a very strong military. Maybe even in presidential guard, they will take on the national military. Why you not go use them for go clear and then people in that place there? Then I'm on take.
Hello?
You see?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
You know say you didn't weird?
Yeah, hello? Yes, I didn't weird.
Oh,
yeah.
I feel say you sleep. Oh, I will wake you from your dream. Thank you. I beg. No. Them friendly match though. No answer. I beg. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, so I don't say bonus, like it is one last. Welcome to the show. Hello?
Yeah, is that we had?
Yes, we are. Did they live now? We are.
I just want to rectify something where you need to talk and other people in the talk about.
Okay.
About road safety and speed.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with convoy.
Okay.
Convoy, you need a surveillance officer.
Okay.
You have a monitoring officer.
Mm-hmm.
The sweeper, all of them know exactly where the president is going today, next week, next month. They have a details that they all sit down and they know where he or she is going. That's why they call them convoy. You don't just wake up in the morning and say, I want to go to the market. The security service should not even allow the first lady to do that. It has to be monitored. It has to be a professional security monitored. Where is, because SIPP, they just pick every Jick and Jack, say, me driver, come drive for me. No. Those drivers has to be selected by the police and the military. And those drivers should be a professional driver. But today, you see, if you go check that driver, they will then put something somewhere, they don't even get license. They don't even know the terrain between from Waterloo to McKinney. How many curve, how many hill. You get to know the road. Even international country, when you go, when president want to come out from one state to another state, if the security service they don't know the terrain of the road, they use helicopter. They send the convoy first. The president will come after, or whoever will come after, join the convoy, and do when they finish and bring a back helicopter, return them back. But you they grab no more, the money say I'm gonna market now, they run like could I hate court. It's wrong. There is nothing Parliament not able to change it because these people are above the law. Road safety cannot change it. Even you put 1 mile per second, they will not look at you. They will run like dog who just see ghosts at night. Let me tell you, the innocent people will always lose their life. I listen to you. They look for the solution, because from your own way how you they talk, now waiting at the solution how to stop up. It cannot stop because these people and the people that we feel say they don't do bad. They get so much threats when they look for them. Their life is at stake. So the only thing is now to run quick, run fast, come back, run. Come on, man. Sorry, the innocent will always die. Because when you get country where the road, not even reach 40 by 40 meters, you run with those cars. Look the kind of car they wouldn't get. Then car they do not make them for run above 100 meters. If you run 100 miles per hour with them car, then they fall. Then they lost control. Those are not quality cars for high speed. You don't take Elox or you take, how you call them, Toyota Land Cruiser, they run up like say 8 bus. Those shows, that already show you, say, the people are not even a qualified driver. Because they see curve, you know, see sign, you don't even know if not curve they can because sign no they you just run like a 8 bus. What you expect? I lost control. Okay. But I'm so disappointed. Everybody they can go first lady. It doesn't matter whether a first lady or not order. You as a driver, you get to understand. Say you say your life important.
Exactly.
Not because I drive for you, not because I drive for Weird means so that I'm above everybody else.
Exactly.
No. But the problem is the institutions. We're responsible for get a qualified driver. We not get them. There is no institution as always sober. All these institutions, don't show you say, they are all failures.
Okay.
Who do they employ the driver for the president? Who do they employ the driver for the vice? Who do they bring the driver then they? How then the show say these are qualified, tested driver for drive the safety of the public, the president, because the public is more important than the president. The road safety, the public is more important. That's why you, the driver, you have to be cautious and know what you do when you're in a public.
Okay. Thank you.
We're in a highway.
Very much, sir.
You did not. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. That now the last caller for today. Oh, last caller. It's sad. Yeah, it's sad. You know. I think people just care about themselves. Especially with authority, them just care about themselves. They don't care about the people or waiting at the problem and how for settling problem they are. We're very bad. And we could begin ask yourself a question again. When we could reach to that point where we could able to settle everything. First lady gets accident, and not talk about, just like the August 10th, somebody talk and not talk about the victim, the one that we involved in the accident. They just talk about himself. He not even talk about in so Germany, in regards them. It team up on a very big platform like that. He just talk about himself no more. Not to this lady we lost in life, so not to the other one that we seriously damaged. He don't make mention of them none. He just talk about how I need more security for protect me because me know they can't die in this country for nobody. If not to that day, me could just go and pack my bundle. I'll just sit down. Now the word that we use. And not care about none of the one that way they around that way involved in the accident before we even talk about the 2 people away, other people that they talk about. What mean they talk? The one that way they with them, where it's in close protection, we involved in accident, and not talk about them, not care about them. How you go talk about the driver them, we involved in the accident, we not talk about young guards them? How? Now himself no more you talk about. Una talk to Ramo, una ask him, una annoy you, let provide for me security. That's when they go tell and say, Mama, chip, shut up. A man says self shame. It's shame. It really shame. Pastor go tell and say, Mommy, set you mouth. Talk something very important. Then you see facial expression now change. This is the situation of the face. Until we get leadership, we're concerned about we the people. We will continue for the suffer. We will really continue for suffer. But they not care about we. The one the way they go all around, they kill themselves for them. Now they are sorry for. Me like the bodyguards, they are not too much because I pay them and then job them they do. They assign them for do that. But then other one, they imagine if now other people them been there in an accident. When they make appeal, general appeal, Mr. President, our law now listen to this so is very important. Our law provide security, more security for me, tight one, strong one. Because the way all the thing on this so now it's like for saying me now na the target. Because me and they can't die for nobody. You see that wanna provide for me more security or acidom. This of not mix again. And not talk about none of the people that we involved. Hey, bro, what you want for say me convoy go per accident, me got them damaged seriously. I want for loan and keep them in a prayer. And then Mr. President, please don't think of waiting for do for make me security will be tighter. Simple. But nothing not talk about that. So he just care about himself. And then una they go and kill una self for them. Why is them they prevent themselves? Then when you did die, then they laugh, they care about. Even when you did die, then they tell you say, die no more. But me, how me for prevent me self for not die like you? This is now the program we had. My name is Sembepe, the freedom fighter. Yeah? Yeah, it be really embarrassed. It be really embarrassed with the situation. But anyway, something that will happen we go get for talk about. It might not be today because we don't reach to the end of the program today. It can be another day. But I remind you say PPP go there na Brussels, Belgium for do a protest as President Biogo actually did in Belgium. So then go protest against them on different other things then. Adebayo dey na Belgium already. You know, they organize for let them go able for do a massive or grand protest on Monday. Yeah. So we go actually bring to you an update with regards to that particular protest day, right? And as the protest they go on, we go try by all possible means for let me bring and come to you live, like always. Well, I want to tell you thank you. I find out say we get 600 and something to watch on YouTube now, only 196. You know, I want to talk about this. Somebody messaged me na Facebook. He said, I watch your program all the time, but I don't subscribe. You know why? Because you don't care about the country. You just care about, you know, APC. You're not sure we say this platform now for everybody. Tell me, we get north, east, west, north, and south. But you just tell me, say you care about one set of people and not to the other set of people. Because of that, they're not going to subscribe to you. And you not go. And one of the reasons we boku, but one of the reasons we make you channel not the grow now because you bias. You not create this platform for everybody for get equal opportunity. Then in my mind I begin to say, okay, if because I bias now that make we platform not able for reach 100,000, then what about the other platform they were not bias? Why they not reach 50 million? Why? But again, I talk say, no, plenty people actually, na sabi they no sabi, na make. I just talk to myself. But this post here, the way I talk I appreciate in comment, and I tell and say, in observation that we make, I appreciate them and I tell and thank you for that. The comments are one of we program them. The comments are one of we YouTube post. So I appreciate them anyway. So if now because of we bias, make we not able for reach usa we dey so, then we tell God thank you for usa we dey so right now. We biasness don't still make we reach to this point where we dey talk about 64,892. You get other platform them we don't begin from 2000. 2001, 2, 3. Today we can this be ambient 10. Then still the struggle for get couple of thousands. Yeah, still. We did talk about 64 with all we bias, we bias. So one for say tell God thank you and thanks to Una, we don't actually subscribe. And not say with time, most of the other one then go able for see reason and subscribe. But now when the time reach, this time we're not the force anybody for take the message. We're not the force anybody for subscribe. We'll tell you for subscribe. We're not the cost you anything. We're not the force you for listen. We just know say when you hear the message, you go be the messenger for we. That's all I can say. So in the meantime, I'm for telling all thank you for una support and everything. But one thing I can always tell una when our family members, una just too lovely. Una just too awesome. Una just too great. Because in just 3 years, when they talk about 64, some other platform they don't take 6, 7 years, 6, 7, 8 years. Then still they fight for get 20,000. Still they try for get 20,000. Whereas 3 years, una don't make we reach 64,000, they go to 65,000. With all the buyers who buyers, you guys are wonderful. We love una so much. So some of them, other people them day, we're not actually concerned about them. We're not in too much the focus on them. I talk about them because they see the likes right now. But apart from that, I not say we dey reach yourself for each. No matter of time. And I tell you something we are very much confident about. When the election they come, this start February, March, April, May, June, in 4 months. Watch this channel. In 4 months, watch this channel. The 100,000 what will they talk about? It could not multiply the 100,000 in 4 months. Because we know say with the work we will get for do before, during, and after the election, we dey get more than what we want. Because as long as God give you the long life and well body, God give you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. He give you the way how we for on earth with talent, how we for bring more things than what we for discuss. We dey grow like bushfire or wildfire in the Harmattan season. You know, I can tell, I can see. So watch out this channel. And I talk basically to that person. Watch out this channel. Because by then, now people, once we go to pay attention with the information, now people go to tell people for subscribe. Because you will miss if you not subscribe. It reach them when it comes to cogent, timely, on the spot, you don't get any option. But pass we had. Yeah, so watch out. We dey cook things them for you. A lot of things them when they come up and are for you. So in the meantime, you again, we not subscribe yet. As I dey talk, we get 64,894. Please hit for we the like button now. I mean the subscribe button now. And then let's go quickly on Facebook and see what thing we dey talk about right now. On Facebook, una not forget for review the page. We get 16 people who don't review the page and all na 5-star on Facebook. Please not forget for go and review the page and give it the 5-star rating. Right now, as we dey talk on Facebook, how many we dey talk about? Let's just see quickly. We dey talk about where you? Where you don't go? Can on. I just want to see me waiting. Wait don't lost for me quick one. Okay, let's just try for see something quick. Okay. I just want to give you the actual thing on Facebook. Facebook, where you? Why I not see? Okay, please just get me. Let's just get her. I want to show you something. I'm not going to go to that computer there. I want to give you the exact count for Facebook. Yeah, the exact count for Facebook. Good. So on Facebook, we get 36,000 followers. 36,000 followers on Facebook. 36,000 followers on Facebook. Whilst we talk about 64,000 followers or family members on YouTube. So you see, we still create the kind of small impact where we supposed to create. Alright? So we not a rush in doing anything. We go small until we reach Usaru for reach. Kele kele, now so we dey go. Kele kele, until we reach to the top, yeah. Kele, una come make we go. Kele kele, do ya I beg no give up now, yeah. Sabia, eh? We must reach to that particular side one day. So if you not actually subscribe yet, please consider for subscribe. You will don't subscribe, not touch them for the second time. Now only one time you get the right for touch them. Alright, so until we meet again tomorrow, inside Blue Mind 3 p.m. Salon time, and Egatin Shaba as they engage Mike Bewa 8 p.m. Salon time. I want to say God bless we country Sierra Leone, where we call Weird. Until then, God bless we all. We love you all so much.
Wherever you dey, mama, make you pray for me, because we don't tire, we don't tire for this oppression, that's why we dey ask for solution, police they kill your soul, governments they burn our soul, now the lion, now what thing we go do, now we dey do, cause if we not stand up, nothing for tomorrow, what thing we go tell our pikin, say we no fight for our rights, mama, why don't they kill your soul, I beg now what thing we do, just because say we dey ask for what thing they supposed to do before, because we stand for our rights, they want to have our life, let's keep the fire burning until we see the morning, mama pray for us, that we may never give up, our voice now Now waiting I get, now waiting they make me there.